Greetings everybody and welcome. I am the Duck of Indeed and today we are going to be starting Pikmin on the GameCube. I'm pretty good at this game. All of you can see my amazing multitasking skills. Remember when I first got this game was like impossible for me. Poor Olimar died so many times he never made it off the planet when I was a kid. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, luckily you don't have to worry about the time on the very first day. I firmly believed when I was younger that Pikmin was impossible to complete. And then my friend's older sister beat it, and I was amazed. I need to figure out what the controls are. No. I don't know. I'm sure they'll tell me. I want the camera to go farther away. Come on, Olimar! I used to have a rat named Olimar. I liked the name. He was a good rat. Where are the Pikmin? I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while. Seriously, am I just completely missed? There it is. It's right in the middle. Our first Pikmin. He won't last long. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Pikmin! Sprout! 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 The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. That's not very nice. That's what you do when you see animals, Olimar. You pick it up and you throw it. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Ah, there we go. I must survive! I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Make some more Pikmin. Better to wait on picking them because then they eventually turn into flower Pikmin, which are faster. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Are you guys impressed that my reading skills have gotten a lot better? I'm good at reading now. I don't mess up a lot anymore. Come on, get it! Do my bidding, strange, mysterious creature. I will put you to work. Come on. So now I can do this. That's what I was trying to do earlier. I wanted to see farther away. Ooh! It's the engine. I want to get more Pikmin. Both because I have to and because I want to take advantage of this first day. I really should just pick the others. Maybe I'll just do it. You keep pressing A, then you don't have to walk around to the Pikmin. He'll just automatically go to him. It's the lazy way of playing. I like it. Go on. You can also use the C stick to move them around. And then you don't have to throw them at stuff. I think we need 10 to move the box. Pikmin agrees. They said yeah. This game is awesome. It's awesome because it's different. I like it. The GameCube had some good stuff. I look back at the GameCube with less than fond memories, and then when I really think about what games it has, I realize how great it was. The GameCube is amazing. I have 2 GameCubes. There's one that's weird and freezes sometimes, and then a brand new one that works really good. It's very cool. It didn't even cost any more than the day they first started selling it. Usually if you buy a console years later, it's like triple in price. It's absurd. So if you want to replace the Wii, it's like $600, but if you want to replace a GameCube, it's like $200, so... It's crazy. Crazy madness. See, is that all I can do right now? Might be. Wanna move the box for me? Good job. I'm gonna wait on the engine. I want to get more things. I think you can probably keep going even after you get the engine, but I'm not really sure. I just want to get more Pikmin first, just in case. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Yes, I know these things. Come on, little Pikmin. Let's wait on that. I don't need it yet. Whoop! Why did you go that way? Here. You can have more Pikmin carry something to make it a little faster. You can usually do, I think, like double. So the 1 pellet thingies, you can do 2 Pikmin, and the 5 one is usually like probably like 10, but I'm totally sure. I think you can get bombs from this box, but that's the yellow Pikmin. I have to see how many days I can get done in each episode. Can't go over there yet. There's a piece over there, though. A ship part. I think we've pretty much almost done everything. Then things get real. We start having a time limit. It's like Majora's Mask with gardening. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. Who has time for that? My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. You just press A lot. I notice that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. I have to do a lot of reading in this game. $25. My original Pikmin. You will all probably die soon. I'm so sorry. Pikmin is awesome, but also a very sad game sometimes when I kill off like 100 Pikmin in one day. It's so sad. Hooray! Conveniently, he landed near the most important part. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? Pikmin! Good job. This is my favorite Pikmin game. Second one's my least favorite because there's no time limit and I like the time limit for some reason. I mean, there's a time limit each day, but you can take as many days as you want. Come on, Pikmin, just a little farther. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? I'm starting to read badly now. That search starts tomorrow. Yeah, you don't want to get the engine first, because then you gotta quit the day. Good job. Want to manage our time wisely? So we're going to want to go to the next area because there's not really anything left we can do here. Elsa's sleeping in her tunnel. Your first goal really is getting all the different Pikmin types. So that's what we'll do. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family and planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Hooray. We done good today. I will save. Okie dokie. The impact site is where we just were. There are 2 parts there, but we can't do any more yet. And all the plants are like gone because we knocked them all down, so you gotta wait a while for them to come back and get more Pikmin. So we'll check out the Forest of Hope in the next episode, which has about 8 parts, it looks like. Thank you for watching, and as usual, don't forget to visit us at virtualbastion.com for more gaming goodness. Goodbye, and you're welcome.